Greetings, Yami. It's Paulie D from England. How are you?
Fine, thanks. Give thanks to the Most High for another day. Praise.
Respect. So, doing an interview for SCR with Yami Bolo. You're in New York as we speak, aren't you, Yami?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
This,
And what's the weather like today?
the school sun is shining. It's cool.
Wow, so you have to give thanks for that.
Yes, give thanks to Jack of Life,
True. So, let's go back to the beginning then. So, you were born in Kingston 13.
Yes, I was born in Kingston 13. Yes.
Yes. Can you tell us about your early days in Jamaica and how you discovered the amazing talent that you've got?
Well, it started out in the church. I started out in the school. It started out in the ghetto, Kingston 13. And, where we met Sugar Man at right up guys, Paulie, And so that works, yeah.
Okay. So
Continue.
when you went on the youth promotion crew, how old was you actually when you went on, Yami?
Wow. That's like 14.
14.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you bust when you were 15.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So let's go back to the what is now considered as iconic footage. Skateland in 1986, the PMP rally with yourself, Tenasaw, Burra Banton, Cutter Ranks, John Wayne, and others. Whenever you watch that footage, I don't know if you've seen it recently, Yami, but whenever you watch that footage, that reminds you what dancehall used to be like.
Oh, yes, yes. Each time I watched it, I see how hard you have to try to, reach where you need to go. And it also showed the determination
Mm.
and the ambition,
Yeah, man.
that you want to be something, you know.
And obviously, when you also look at that footage, Yami, I mean, I've probably hazarded a guess that you were 15 then. Can you just cast your mind back to what the vibe were like last night, that night? Because obviously, whenever you watch that footage, as I say, it's just classic dancehall footage, and I don't think we'll ever be able to recreate anything like that again. But can you tell us about that night itself?
Well, the night was nice and cool, and it was another night like the other nights that we would ride our bicycle and go to the dance to get us sing on the mic. And so this night, you had the famous what that was playing, and Barry G was the radio disc jockey in Jamaica at the time, and
Yes.
he was the owner of that sound. And so it was a great vibes to know that, the radio station man, Barry G, was selecting a sound. And so we all went there, youth and promotion crew, all went to supported it. So it was like my crew, supporting, and all the crew was there, Little John crew from Romantic.
Mm.
And he had Little Chucky, which was his little sidekick at the time.
Yeah.
And so that's when you see the performance of both of us performing, that became one of those footage that they, continues to show today.
Yeah. And do you have that footage yourself, Yami?
Yeah, I always have those footage and I keep watching it, It's
Yeah.
on YouTube and, everyone kind of like it,
Mm.
And it shows that those times there was more love in the music and there was more, unity in the music.
Yes, absolutely. And talking about music, I mean, I'm just going to give you just some of. I mean, I'm sure you do remember them, but some of the albums that you made, like Jam made them all, Ransom, He Knows It, Feels It, Up Life Street, Fighting for Peace, Wonders and Sign, with Isn't She Lovely, You Man, Jalove, Wisdom Cry, No Surrender, and then Freedom and Liberation, which you did with Sly and Robbie. One of my all-time favourite Yami tunes. Not, I've got a few, but this is definitely one of them. Love My Woman, an amazing tune. And you got Trample the Dragon, Rise Up, Because I Am Black, and then Warmonger with Joanna. Somebody, when you did Warmonger and that tune Joanna, I never knew at the time that somebody told me that was a Beatles record. I never knew that.
Oh, yes. the first time I went to Japan, and
I'm going to come
I,
on
I
to that as well. I'm going to come on to that.
I never knew about the Beatles, right?
All right.
and until I went to Japan,
Ah,
and I was searching the record stores, and I was buying, like James Brown and
mm,
Beatles music,
yeah.
because I wanted to know what was going on in those era when I wasn't, yet born.
Mm.
And so I found the Johanna song, and it was decided that we would do a rendition in a reggae version.
It sounds amazing still.
Oh yes, yes. Enough respect to the Beatles. I mean, big up to each and every musician, songwriters, fans and friends, producers, everyone that contribute to the loving music.
Okay, so you mentioned it yourself there about Japan and your link with Japan. So you did an album with Kazufumi Maya. How,
Miyazawa
yeah,
Kazafumi.
yeah. How did that one come about then? Because that sold over 500,000 copies just in Japan alone.
Well,
So
it's
so
God's
it's
work.
stinging nice.
Everything that happened is God work. We are just the
Mm,
instrument. We are just the instrument, and all praises go to God. As I personally don't need no praise. And
mm,
I'm just the instrument, a vehicle that will bring the message to its people wherever, in
it's
the
true.
dance hall, in the church, in the
Mm,
school, in the universities, and even in the war-torn zone, if God should send me there.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And you also had a part in Damien Marley's halfway tree album with a combination collaboration, Still Searching,
Yes, yes,
and obviously he won a Grammy for that album. There.
yes,
Yes. Okay. In terms of Yam Euphony,
yes.
do you want to tell us a little about, because obviously to some people listening that may not know, that's actually your own record label, isn't it?
Repeat again. Can you repeat that? It's tricky
Yeah, I
out.
said Euphony is
Yam,
your own record label.
Yam Euphony.
Yeah.
Well, we started Yam Euphony at 17,
Yes.
so we could produce my music and have control over the direction that I wanted to go in, because everybody have a different direction that they want to put you in, and they want you to.
Yeah.
So that is why we had created Yam Euphony.
Yeah.
So we can collaborate with other producers, but we also want to keep doing our thing as well. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So
And
that
to be honest, I used to buy vinyl records every week, and whenever I saw a Yam Euphony labeling, I always used to get excited.
yes, yes,
Do you know what I mean? I always do, and I cast my mind back and I think about tunes like Big Up, Live Up, and Traitors, and the amazing rendition of Ila Bonita, the Madonna
yes.
tune. How did you come about to do that tune? Because the way that you voice that tune is an amazing tune. It's just an incredible rendition.
Yes, I give thanks for Madonna for the original version. And Jamaica is a place like this. They kind of have a thing that they like to do a cover version of an American song,
True.
and that's been happening from in Coxon time. And
Yes.
so it is in the people's mind that they love the American song, but they would like to hear a Jamaican version of it.
Yes.
And so that is why from time to time, not only me, but other artists will continue, to cover version or renditions of, favorite American songs. Our music
Yeah.
is an international language and an international institution.
Mm. Okay. And just up to I was listening to a tune that you did called Rasta Soldier um, from not that too long ago actually, and on the African Children Rhythm.
Yes, Rasta Soldier. I
Yeah,
remember it. Yes.
yeah. What that beautiful tune.
Yes, 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 yes. You know,
Okay, so
that,
so so what's next for Yami Bolo and Yam Euphony?
well, as we're in the recording now.
You're recording now.
We're, we're recording and we're collaborating and in the building process. You know, we building
Okay.
Yami.
And could
So
you give
yeah,
us a sneak preview of who you collabing with?
we are collaborating with different artists and producers at the moment,
Is that
and
secret?
it's like a secret, but you know, at the same time, you don't want to talk too much, you
Yeah,
know.
you're
But
not
at the
going to
same
let the cat out of the bag.
no, it's not really that. Sometimes you get attacked. But if you don't give them the information on what to attack, they cannot attack.
All right, it's true.
So as we always get a lot of attack from time to time. So what you need to do is limit that attack. And one of the ways to limit the attack is to wait until the Lord have the product ready and then you come, you know.
Okay, okay. So could you give us an idea of when the products are going to be ready then?
Well, some of the products will be ready throughout the whole year
Okay,
because, you know,
and
there's
how can we look out for them? Just
so much product to come out within the passage of time. You know, we can look for stuff in April and, you know, other stuff coming out within the progress of the year, you know?
all right, okay. And so I guess people should just be watching yamibolo.com and other social media platforms.
Yes, just keep a look on the Facebook, you know, and we call it YouTube and
Yeah.
WhatsApp for the moment because we're in the process of rebuilding Yami for the website and stuff. So it's
All
still
right,
building.
okay. And you've talked about collaborations there. Obviously, you've worked with a lot of people, a lot of producers. But is there anyone in the business, Yami, that you've not worked with that you would like to?
There's a lot of people that I work with, but Stevie Wonder
Yeah.
would be one of the person I would love to collaborate with because like Bob Marley is one of my mentors. Are you talking about Jamaican collaboration? Are you
Mm.
talking about whosoever worldwide? What are you talking about? Jamaican
Well,
collaborator?
any collaboration, it doesn't have to be limited to just reggae artists.
Okay, well that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I too is available to collaborate with the one whosoever wants to collaborate with us. You know, our
Right.
music is sharing and caring. You know.
Wow. Okay. And what music do you listen to then to relax, Yami? I mean, you've already just talked about Stevie Wonder there and Bob, but what other artists do you listen to?
Well, I have no limitation in music. Sometimes I would listen to gospel music,
Yes.
you know, soul music, like you know Stevie, Bob, Michael, as well as I could listen to Alton Ellis, Ken Booth, and you know all the old artists, them Jimmy Cliff, you know,
Yeah.
and instrumental music. So that's why I say I have no limitation when it comes to music. I listen wide, you know.
Yeah.
What's his name? Henry Mancini, Mozart, all them guys, you know.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, it's nice to have an open mind.
yes, yes. Music is caring and sharing. It's a worldwide institution of learning.
It
And so
is,
when
and
it comes to music, you have
and
to
and,
open.
and I definitely think that music is spiritual.
Yes, music is a spiritual entity that and also a vehicle to reach humanity, to bring them together closely, you know, under the banner of reggae music.
Definite, definitely. Okay, so a slightly different question then. What's your favorite food?
What's my favorite food?
Yeah.
Is righteousness, the spiritual words, my favorite food. As
Mm.
man shall not live by bread alone, you know. But
It's
man
true.
shall live by the words of God, you
Mm.
know, because sometimes when you listen to the words of God, you get more strength, you know. So
Yes.
he didn't want a food because the food we eat might be poisonous, but God's spiritual food is strengthening to the human biological makeup.
Okay. Do you know, out of the vast collection of songs that you've made, Yami, do you have any that are particular favourites to you?
Repeat again.
I said, out of all the songs that you've made,
Yes.
do you have any that you would consider your particular favourite tunes that you've made, or do you view them as all special pieces of work?
I view them as all special pieces of work. However, there are some songs that appeal and cry, like "What More You Want from Me," "Big Bad Society," and songs like that stand out in my,
Mm,
cranium. But all of the songs are a special piece of God's puzzle that make up the whole of the journey of the musical, movement.
yes,
So
good
to
answer.
say I
That's a
like
good answer.
to say to say like I like that one better than that one, I would be competing against the man who give me the message. You understand? I'm just the messenger to
True.
bring the message. That's it. The messenger is not greater than the message.
Yes, it's true. Okay, and for budding singers that may be listening in, what advice could you give them?
What advice could I give to singers listening?
Yeah, coming up in the business.
Or upcoming singers?
Yeah,
Okay. One of the things I could tell them is to sing praises unto the Most High, as that's what it is all about. But in the materialistic world, where one needs to make hit songs and money, that's a different jurisdiction.
mm,
You know, we should make music to re-educate and educate the generation, because music is an institution, music is a school. So what you do in school is teach people, right?
true.
So every artist, messenger should, bring the people closer. And that is what it's all about. Find ways to, rid the world of racial discrimination, bigotry, hate, and jealousy and wickedness and all the stuff then that destroy humanity. So the musician and the artist and the singer, should be in that same vein to bring, hope to the suffering people afterward.
Wow, right, righteous words indeed, Yami. And
Yes, I.
and do you have a message for your fans around the world?
Yes, man. Just give God the praise, man. Give thanks to wake up for another day, even when the tribulation is high up, the Red Sea and the Black Sea is closing in. And, you still have to give God his praise, because that's what it's all about, to give the Most High his praise, to be alive for another day, to give him his glory, all praises and glory and honor and majesty to his name. That's what it's all about.
Respect, Yami. I know you're
Yes.
very, and I know you're very, very busy. But just before you go, I just want to give you the opportunity. Do you want to sing a little bit of a song that you might be have coming out this year that can at least whet the appetite of your fans?
Well, that's a good thing. The further you look, the more you see the love keeping us together. The longer we live, the more you learn His love keeping us together. Love will make this world a better place. 'Cause only love can save the human race. Let's start giving love before it's too late. And find a joy in going outer space. Love will make this world a better place if we start from destroying the human race. The further you look, the more you see His love. His keeping us together. The longer we live, the more we learn. His love is keeping us together. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, that sounds beautiful. Sounds
Yeah,
beautiful.
love is
All right.
keeping us together, you know?
Yeah, nice. I'm looking forward to hearing the full production of that one there.
No, that one is out, you know. That one is out
No,
and it's on
that one is
video.
well. That one slid by me. I've not heard that one.
That
That's
one is on YouTube. It's called Love is Keeping Us Together, you know? You
all
can
right.
see
Well,
the
I'll tell you
video.
what I'm going to do then. I'm gonna go and I'll go and get the tune. I'll go and purchase the tune, and
Right,
I'll play it on my show tomorrow.
give thanks, my brother. Paulie, give thanks, man, for speaking to you, you know? Taking
And
the time.
same to you,
Speaking to
Yami Bolo. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Wait,
Respect,
where in England are you calling from right now?
Sheffield.
Sheffield. Oh,
Yeah,
I would love to say big up Sheffield, Leeds, Liverpool, Manchester, all over London, and all over the world, Africa, Europe, French, Germany, and all the people that listening on the internet radio. I said, blessed
yes.
love to all humanity, peace and love. Give
Respect,
thanks again for another blessed day of the Most High.
respect, Yami Bolo. I hope you enjoy the rest of your great day.
Thank you, Mr. Paulie. Nice to speaking to you. And bless up the Queen of England, not everyone over there. Bless up the whole London family.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the same for Donald Trump because I don't like him. I'm
Bless
bigoted.
up. That's a bless up
Donald
the
Trump is
royal.
a bigoted man. That so
I stay away from politics, but I say God is good and love keeping us together.
it's true. All right, Yami.
Yes.
Respect.
God, God bless my brother. Peace
Bless.
and love.
Bless.
Rastafari. Jesus Christ bless.
Bless.
See that.